Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much. My name is Zulkifli with my NIM number 2151B2082. Today I want to explain about my proposal thesis with the title Determinants of Nutritional Intake in Adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City. With this my proposal thesis, I will divide it around its background, research statement, research aim, hypothesis, conceptual framework, variable and operational definition, population, sample, and data analysis. I will start with the backgrounds. The quality of human resources in Indonesia cannot be separated from the quality of the people's nutritional intake. It marked by development of people's nutritional status, especially from toddlers to teenagers. Our government, it means Indonesian government, focuses on youth nutrition program, which is a window for future development, so it needs to invest in the health and welfare of teenagers. Adolescent malnutrition has an impact of life, which is manifested by impaired physical growth and development, low resistance to disease, low level of intelligence, and low of work and sports performance. I did already the initial research at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City with the totals 1,235 students, and we took the 30 respondents with the result if 21 students or around 70% they choose fast food, and with the recent arthritis and they don't like the fruits or vegetables, and only 9 students or 30% only they choose complete meals that had a variety of flavors, were healthier, cheaper, and more filling. Next, the research statement are what are the determinants that influence nutritional intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City. Then the research purposes divided to the purposes, with the general purposes is to analyze the determinants of nutritional intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Kota Surabaya. And then the specific purpose, we have the 6 specific purpose. The first is to analyze the effect of physical activity on nutritional intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya. And then the second one are to analyze of effect of food promotion on social media. And then the third one, we want to know about the knowledge about the nutrients. And the fourth one is influence of breakfast habits. And the fifth, influence of the intensity of fast food consumption. And the sixth one is to analyze what is the most dominant factors influencing the nutritional intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City. So this is what we want to know. What is the dominant among of the physical activity, food promotion on social media, or the influence of knowledge about nutrient, or influence of breakfast habits, or the intensity of the fast food consumption is the most dominant factors influencing the nutritional intake in adolescent. Next, what the hypothesis in this preliminary proposal? The hypothesis, there is an influence of physical activity on nutritional intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City. Also, there is an influence of food promotion on social media. Also, there is an influence of knowledge about nutrients. There is an influence also of breakfast habits. And there is an influence of the intensity of fast food consumption on nutritional intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City. And we want to know also there is a factor that is the most dominant among physical activity, food promotion on social media, knowledge about nutrient, breakfast habits, and intensity of fast food consumption, which influence on nutrition intake in adolescent at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya City. The conceptual framework of this research, this physical activity, food promotion on social media is X2, knowledge about nutrients is X3, breakfast habits X4, the intensity of fast food consumption is X5. This will be connected with the nutritional intake of adolescents in Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya. And what the work, this framework of the work, we want to know with the population we use in this research were all students at Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Surabaya with a total 1,235 students. And in the sample we use the Slovene formula. So after we counted, we got 303 students. From the population to sample, we will do with the random sampling. And then after that, we will divide it even variable independent and variable dependent. Like you know, like I explained before, variable independent here is, there are 5: physical activity, food promotion on social media, knowledge about nutrient, breakfast habit, and the intensity of fast food consumption. We will use by questionnaire. And then variable dependent is nutritional intake of adolescent. This variable independent and variable dependent, we will do with scale data processing by interval and ratio. Then we will do with data analysis, univariate, bivariate, and multivariate. Then we will get the result. After that, we will give conclusion and recommendation. Variable and operational definition here. I did the variable here. You can see also what is the operational definition. Then measuring instrument, the criteria and data scale here. So I divided here is variable, operational definition, measuring instrument, the criteria. You can see it here. See, you can see whatever I put in.